I find it very suspicious for America to always launch their strikes during weekends. Whenever they attack countries, they always attack during weekends. What usually happens on weekends? Shops are open, high streets are busy, schools are closed, which means kids are playing in the parks, cinemas are open, clubbing, street life, all kinds of activities are happening on weekends because weekend is off day for most people. Hospitals are packed, busy, amusement parks, so many activities. Why do you then now attack at such busy time? More lives are exposed to such attacks over the weekend. All those people who are advising the US president to always launch strikes during weekends, they don't have the best intention for people. They don't have the best intention for people. I know when the stock market is closed, usually these strikes happens. And when the stock market is open, there are people making millions of dollars just because of that strikes. People are making millions and millions of dollars. Which makes me believe some of the people, I don't know, congressmen, political Republicans, those people who are advising the US president to launch strikes during weekends, they are heavily invested in the stock market. There is no doubt they are heavily invested in the stock market, and they know that the value of the dollar will drop when they push the button, and they know that the value of gold, silver, all that metals, they know the value, they know how the stock markets, the global markets, they know how it works. So there is no doubt it is a preconceived, why do you launch the strikes on weekends? The first time they attack Iran, as they say in America, the first time they attack Iran was on the 22nd of June, 2025, on Sunday. They attacked their nuclear facility. Are you telling me there was no any other day for you to execute that mission or to work on a proposal? There was no any other way. The most recent attack on Iran happened 28th of February 2026, Saturday. Stock markets are closed. On this occasion, they targeted the leader of Iran. It is very suspicious. But aside from the suspicion, my concern whenever these strikes happens on weekend is directed towards the people. Weekend is off days. People want to be at home watching TV. As I mentioned previously, shops are packed, shopping centers are full of people. All the children who are supposed to be at school, they are off on weekends. They are spending time with their parents. High streets are packed because High Street is packed because people want to go out and shop on weekends. Playgrounds, children's centers, All these places are packed with people, families, children. Any activity that you can think of usually happens over the weekend because people have time. They are off. Weekend is a day of rest. Even it says in the Bible, God rested after creating the entire universe. God rested on the sixth day. Families, children, loved ones, they are all spending time on weekend. And that is the only time you decided to say, I am going to launch a strike. There was no any other way. Or there was no any other option. And on Monday morning, it has a huge impact on the stock market. All those people who are looking at the situation as if it is a game. It is not a game. They're playing chess with people's lives. You cannot be playing chess with people's lives. I feel sorry. I just pray at this point in time. We need divine intervention. We need divine intervention because we are heading in a direction that is not going to be good for humanity. We are heading in that direction. We need divine intervention. Now that the pattern is very common, people are going to be suffering in Iran. People are going to be suffering from anxiety. Every weekend, they will be suffering from anxiety. Because every Saturday or Sunday, you don't know what could happen. Because the people were not even expecting the strike. I watched a couple of interviews. People were being interviewed and they said the US president has been saying he's going to attack. He never is just making us panic and scared. He's not going to attack. But he did attack. You were unexpecting. You never expected that the attack will come. But it happened. I can only pray for divine intervention, divine peace and happiness to the families and for all those who are living in Iran, all the good people. As much as sometimes we want to make a general assumption, there are good people. This world has different types of people. There are good people. There are bad people. There are innocent people. Innocent children who are caught up in all this shenanigans of the senior political figures. We pray for a future with peace.